Ah, life's a carnival, ain't it? Bright lights, laughter, a parade of masks that fool no one. But here's the twist, my friend. The real game starts when the music dies, when the crowd packs up and leaves you stranded in that cold, unforgiving silence. That's when they'll watch, eyes sharp as daggers, waiting for you to shatter like cheap glass. You feel it, don't you? The weight of their expectations pressing down on your shoulders, the quiet hum of judgment in the air, the expectation that you'll break. And it's in that moment, right there, when the lights fade to black and you're left with nothing but the echo of your own breath. That's when they'll look for your weakness. They'll look for your cracks, for any sign that you can't take the heat, for the moment when your mask slips. They will wait, and they will hope to see you falter. But listen to me. This is where your strength lies. The power isn't in how loudly you cry out in the storm. The power is in how quietly you endure, how you stand tall when everything around you is crumbling, how you smile when they expect you to break. That's where your real power lies. You see, life isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. It's not about pretending that everything is perfect, but rather, it's about standing firm even when the winds are pushing against you with all their might. Those who are watching, the ones waiting for you to crumble, they may not realize it, but they're looking for the wrong thing. They're looking for weakness. But true strength is silent. True strength doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't make a spectacle of itself. True strength is the quiet resilience, the unwavering determination to keep going, even when the world seems like it's doing everything in its power to pull you down. When everyone else is waiting for you to break, let them see your strength in your smile. Let them see that no matter how hard life hits, no matter how much it tries to strip away your joy, you refuse to surrender. The smile you wear in the face of adversity is not a sign of submission. It's a declaration of your unbreakable spirit. It says, "You can knock me down, but I will rise again. I will stand tall. I will move forward, no matter what." It's a challenge. It's a battle cry. It's you telling the world that you are not the victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your own fate. And you have to understand something, my friend. Life is always going to try to break you. There will be times when it seems like everything is falling apart. The relationships you once trusted may betray you. The plans you've so carefully made may dissolve into thin air. The dreams you've spent years building may crumble before your eyes. You will feel the sting of rejection, the burn of failure, the pain of loss. There will be nights when you lie awake, your heart heavy, your mind racing, and you'll wonder if it's all worth it. You'll feel like you've reached the end of the line, like you can't take another step, like the weight of the world is simply too much to carry. But here's the thing, no one can truly break you unless you let them. The circumstances may be harsh, the challenges may seem insurmountable, but the one thing they cannot take from you is your power to choose how you respond. They cannot take away your ability to stand up, to face another day with your head held high. They cannot strip away your inner resolve, your inner light. You are the one who decides if you will break or if you will rise. So when the storm comes, when the world turns against you, don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you fall apart. Don't give them the satisfaction of watching you crumble. Instead, stand tall and show them what true strength looks like. Show them what it means to endure with grace. Show them that you are more than the sum of your struggles, that you are more than the pain you've endured. And when they look at you, waiting for the cracks to show, let them see your strength in your smile. It's not just a smile, my friend. It's a statement. It's the mark of a warrior who has faced down the darkness and refused to be consumed by it. It's the face of someone who knows that even in their lowest moments, they still possess the power to rise. You may feel like you're alone in the silence, like the world has forgotten you, like no one understands the weight you're carrying. But remember this, you are never truly alone. You are not the first to face hardship, and you won't be the last. History is full of people who have endured unimaginable pain, faced insurmountable odds, and yet they found a way to rise. And they did it not because they were invincible or immune to suffering, but because they understood something fundamental about strength, that true power comes from within, and that the hardest battles often bring out the greatest courage. You have it within you. You have the power to endure. You have the strength to stand tall. You have the ability to smile in the face of your struggles, not because you're pretending everything is okay, but because you refuse to let the storm define you. You are more than your circumstances. You are more than the challenges that try to break you. In the silence, when everyone is waiting for you to crack, that's when your strength becomes most evident. It's not in the applause or the cheers or the bright lights. It's in the quiet moments when you're alone with your thoughts, when you face your fears, when you're standing at the edge and you're tempted to fall. It's in those moments when you choose to keep going, when you choose to smile, when you choose to fight another day. So the next time life tries to knock you down, the next time the world is waiting for you to fall apart, remember this. Your strength is not in your ability to avoid the storm, but in your ability to keep going, to keep smiling, to keep believing in yourself even when everything else seems to be falling apart. Let them see your strength in your smile, because that smile is the greatest weapon you have. The world will always try to impose its idea of who you should be. The pressures will come, the doubts will come, the fears will come. But you are the one who gets to decide how you face it. You are the one who gets to decide whether you will succumb to the weight or whether you will rise above it. You see, true strength isn't something that can be measured by the size of your muscles or the power of your words. It's not about flexing your ego or boasting about your accomplishments. True strength is about your ability to keep going when the odds are stacked against you. It's about your ability to find peace in the chaos, to find light in the darkness, and to smile even when the world expects you to break. You must always remember this. No one can define your worth except you. Not the doubters, not the critics, not the ones who want to see you fall. They may try to break you, but they cannot touch the fire that burns within you unless you allow it. The smile that you wear in the face of hardship is the reflection of your inner power. It says, I am still standing. I am still here, and I will keep moving forward no matter how hard the journey may be. There is power in resilience. There is power in perseverance, and there is power in the courage to smile, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. The world may break you down, but the strength to rebuild yourself, piece by piece, will always be yours. It's in your hands, it's in your heart, and no one can take that from you. And remember this, life is not about avoiding the fall. It's about how you rise after it. It's not about how often you get knocked down, but about how many times you get back up. You may stumble, you may fall, but the most important thing is this: keep getting back up. Keep smiling through the pain. Keep standing through the storm. And when they expect you to break, let them see your strength in your smile. In conclusion, the true measure of your strength lies in your ability to endure. Life will throw everything it can at you, but your power comes from within. When they expect you to break, show them that you can rise. Show them your strength in your smile. Keep standing tall, keep moving forward, and keep smiling. The world is watching, and you are capable of greatness.